Hey there, and welcome back to Unit 4 of Manifesting for Mortals, the Perpetual Transmutation of Energy. You just find out what this means. Law of Perpetual Transmutation of Energy basically states that energy is in constant motion and all energy eventually manifests. And because of that, you have the power to change your life. The thing of it is this always makes my boyfriend crazy that I say this. The thing of it is um, awareness of this law means that first you want to take note of your energy. You want to observe and be aware of your energetic state. Do you feel happy, sad, tired? All of those things. Just remember, as always, the first goal is awareness. Take your time. You can shift your energetic state. You can take your time to understand your energetic state. And you can also remember that you have the right to move at a pace that's comfortable to you. So just begin the process of observing how you move in the world, how you feel. One of the things that I discovered early on is I don't vibe, I don't enjoy intense, gotta have it now energy. I'm a much more laid back person. And so I'm definitely not one who would enjoy working with someone who feels as though it has to happen now. And no, that's not me. That's not me. So notice what kind of energy you vibe with, but then also change your energy if you want to, or if you can. There are times that you can't. There are times when you have to just honor your energetic state. And so again, this law is letting you know that it's okay. Follow your energy, pay attention to it. The 12 laws will help you with adjusting your energy. So if you can't use this one, try another one. And that's why I have in one of my freebies, I have, if this law doesn't work, try these other laws, because they're just tools in a toolbox. You just keep going through. Okay, is this law going to work for this situation? No. Okay, I'm going to try this one. Okay, this one's not going to work. Okay, I'm going to go on to this one. So just don't panic. Don't use one law all by itself. You want to use a combination of laws throughout your day. So when you go to the workbook, that's one of the things that we ask you to do, is have a look at your natural energetic state and to choose a different level. So let's look at a chart that kind of explains. This is from Esther Hicks. And this chart gives you the vibration of different emotional states. And so if you look at the bottom, and see if this resonates with you. Despair, disempowerment, grief, depression, hopelessness. Bottom of the energetic scale, absolute bottom. Just above that, sadness, abandonment, ashamed, anxiety, and love. Is that higher or lower for you? And this may be personally for you as well. Perhaps you have a different scale, and that's okay too. Work through this and look at it and see. Anger, rage, revenge, hatred, or fear, that's definitely a higher energy than sadness and feeling unloved. And sometimes that vibration can be much higher. You may even find that this is higher than this. It just depends on the energetic state, but it certainly is in the negative realm of vibrational energy. Worry, pessimism, frustration, impatience, and irritation. Doubtful, insecurity, lonely, rejection. Is this better than that? Maybe. But check in with yourself and see where those energetic states fall for you. Neutrality, quiet, and center stillness. I don't know if I'm ever in that state, but I try. I try. And then as we go up the scale, we look at hopefulness, acceptance, faith, encouraged, positive attitude. Feeling empowered is definitely a higher energetic state. Eagerness, lighthearted, at ease. Could eagerness be at a higher energetic state, or does eager go down to worry? Depends. Inspired, confidence, responsible, open-hearted, or serene. a little bit. As I say the word serene, I feel my energy shift. So that would be a fun exercise too for you to just kind of play with these words and see how your energy shifts. Happiness, gratitude, compassion, courage, spiritual connection, again, higher vibrational level. And then finally, love, joy, passion, freedom, and the highest excitement. So play with these, look at these words and kind of play with those and see where you want to kind of fall in on your natural state. And even look at, if I feel this and if I label this emotion, this, is it a higher or lower vibration? Again, as I always say, your goal is awareness. Now, the way you want to use the law number 4 is use it when you have been feeling down and want to feel better. Okay, I'm feeling really depressed right now. Maybe I could just move out of depression and move into sadness. Or maybe I can get up and move and go do something and shift that. Maybe I can give myself 15 minutes to feel this and then move into a different state and go find something else to do. Go do something else. But you don't have to be stuck in a particular energetic state. You can always change it. Is it when you want to shift the vibe of a room? We talked about that in lesson 2. And again, if you shift your energy, other people will follow suit. I always like to think, and I've heard this, they say this, and again, this is something that you'll have to investigate, but higher, more focused, positive energy is more powerful than negative energy. Play with that theory and see if you find that to be true. I believe that if you are focused in your intention to be happy, then when you come across somebody who's not necessarily in that great of a mood, you can choose to just remove yourself from the situation. You certainly, want to honor them where they are, but if you don't want to feel those vibes, you don't have to. You can leave the room. You can change your energetic state and change your location. And also use this when you're losing faith that your goals will manifest. Remember that negative energy, we don't want that pattern. So we can say, yes, I'm seeing this, I'm losing faith here. Now, what can I do? What action can I take that will make me feel better? And in the next lesson, in lesson 5, we're going to be talking about taking forced action versus inspired action. But always remember that you want to recognize the negative emotion. You certainly want to honor it. And we in our coaching, we really talk about finding ways to shift that negative thought and that negative emotion. But honor the emotion, feel it, and if you need to, move your body, get out of that state so that you can come back to it later and investigate it. And remember, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. One of the principles in goal setting and in trying to manifest is that you want to match the frequency of that which you wish to attract. Now, how you do that is through visioning and visualizing your success and seeing that and getting to a state that matches that. Can you do that consistently on a day-to-day basis? You can remember that frequency. You can remember that you want to stay at that frequency. But again, I always caution you, don't ignore the lower vibration feelings because they have something to tell you too. They're there as a means of protection. And so we're going to be working it through our coaching to find a way to work with those emotions. All right, so go off, enjoy your workbook, and have a great day. We'll see you next lesson.